Hey guys, I picked up 4 lenses on the weekend. Crazy. It was a lens spree. I picked up 3 Pentax lenses, and what's bizarre about that is I've never shot these lenses before, which is bizarre. So I'm looking forward to cranking out a few photos with this one. And the one on the camera is the 28 mil, and it is at 3.5, and it's shooting this scene here at f3.5. And I also picked up the 55 f2 Takumar, and this thing's very cool. This is the radioactive one, and I'm loving what I'm seeing out of this. If you want that background to disappear into nice mush, this does it for sure. I also got the, again, this was a package deal. I got the 400 f4. It came with the hood, the giant hood. It also came with the 2x teleconverter. That was pretty cool. I paid $100 for the whole deal. I also picked up the Nikon 60mm macro f2. Kind of an old school lens. So I'm going to try that on my 2 beaten up Nikons, the D2H, and the I picked up a D200. So I'll show you that here on another video. I have been shooting a ton of Olympus film. I love the Olympus stuff. I've got right into it, and I've got way too many lenses. That's already out of control. I shoot these guys with the OM2N, this one here. I also have an OM4 Ti, and I also have an OM1. Most of these lenses have the same size filter, which is awesome, especially, it's just awesome. You're not carrying around a bag of filters. And these filters are the same size as this guy and that 28 that's on the Sony. So that's kind of convenient for sure. I'm going to show you some quick shots with this, and we're going to look at it. Again, I've never shot these before. I've had a ton of lenses. Like I've got Leica stuff, Voigtlander, I've shot a ton of stuff, but I've never shot these guys. So that's kind of weird. My area for buying lenses, it's kind of crappy. I'm not near, a major hub, a big stinky city. I'm kind of close-ish to a city, but it's just a shitty city. All cities are shitty, but mine is just a small kind of although I was lucky and did pick up these 4 lenses fairly locally. So what happens to me is I end up buying stuff because I can't find it here, and I'll have to buy it on eBay, and I'll get stiffed. Hey guys, we're gonna do a quick Chickadee test. I got the 55mm f2. I've got it set at aperture f2, and I'm gonna crank out the focus to minimum focus distance, and I'm gonna shoot it wide open and see if I can get some of these little beasts. So we're gonna need some of these, and I need some of these winter slippers. Oh, they're already here. Check it out. There's my buddy. So these guys are black-capped chickadees. It's amazing they can stand up to -40 in the winter here. And right now they're stashing these in the trees for if it gets nasty, and it will. Let's get a couple photos, or try to, at f2 and see what this thing does wide open on a Chickadee. Check that out. The background blur is awesomely creamy. Love it. The background is actually these trees with snow on them. And the last shot was shot at 5.6. So I got a lot of trinkets lying around here. I'm going to take a few snaps and take a look at that background creaminess, or out of focus background creaminess. It's also called bokeh. I don't know if you can use that word anymore, but let's take a look at this here. Those little bubbles in the background there is my insane amount of Olympus lenses and a new Nikon D200. Anyway, there they are. But yeah, check that out. Pretty creamy, pretty smooth. You can see them changing. This is an awesome lens, guys. I suggest buying one. It's cheap as dirt. You probably pick one up for $50. If you like shooting, at wide apertures and blowing the background to bits, this is the guy for sure. Creamy, mushy awesomeness for the background. If you're into the bokeh stuff. For interest's sake, we are shooting this scene right here with the Olympus 135mm f2.8 lens, and we're shooting it wide open. The only weird thing about this is, for me, but you get used to stuff really quick, is when you're focusing, when you're close focusing, you're turning it like this. So that's, if I'm facing you, I'm turning it to the left. All my other lenses, my Olympus and my Leicas, I'm turning them the opposite way. So when I first grab this and I go to close focus, it's kind of messing me up, which is kind of weird. But you get used to that stuff. That's not a negative. You just get used to whatever you're playing with. No big deal. It also has a bit of a yellow tinge to stuff. So if you're not into that, you would take that out in post. No big deal. What else? The only thing I'm missing really for this guy is a film camera. I can't believe I don't have a Pentax film camera. I'm gonna have to get one for sure, because I want to shoot this on film. I like shooting film more than anything. I just love it. I'm gonna get more of that action, film action, on the channel as well. Construction-wise, this thing is a beast. It's solid metal, just a beast, a tank of a lens. You know, it's not like those old DX Nikon lenses. This guy has been sock tested. You definitely could put this in a sock and take it downtown. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon.